Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we're on one of my favorite maps. Actually, this was mostly designed by me and then made by TK Leo. This is Arctic Arena. Now, down at the bottom right, we have the GLA Tox with the Cyan Killer. This is none other than Marakar. All the way up at the top left, facing him today, we have the purple China tank for ExCaL. This is just another one of the replays of the set they played against each other in a tournament at the back end of May. I always just choose out some of the chunkier replays and just see where it goes. We saw previously, depending on which order I uploaded all of these, ExCaL did very, very well with his China Vanilla against the against Marakar's Stealth. But will he also be able to do very well here against the Tox with the China tank, because that is a imbalanced matchup, to say the very least. We've got ExCaL with a truck rush over on the right side. Sadly, Van though is not fast enough, so that truck is going to get very minimal done, and ExCaL did lose obviously a bit of mining time and the $600 for the truck for this. He's had to remake another one. Okay, TNT there from Marakar. Denies that oil. He's going to stop the middle one as well. Nicely denied so far by Marakar. There's a TNT here, going to go around this building. Sometimes, even if you do a flame wall, it still can kill or damage the flamer. Flamer's on the run. It's crazy. Can you imagine that situation in real life? You've got a tank that fires a massive flamethrower out of it, running away from a guy with a load of bombs strapped to him. Oh, what's going on here? Oh my god. Mistakes from both players there, multiple times. One of the dozers here of ExCaL gets picked off. One of the oils here of Marakar has been stopped. The truck has been stopped. Marakar going to lose his technical though. RPG's inside of it. I think he was looking for that dozer. The airfield now being built by ExCaL. Scorpions with the rocket upgrade already for Marakar. ExCaL trying to save this oil. He's not captured it yet, but definitely wants to save it because he wants to capture that later. So ExCaL rushing out this helix. A lot of RPGs cleared down. We've got Vetsu Gap. Probably will finish the quad. Yeah, it does actually. Okay, nicely played there for ExCaL. He does not have his refinery yet, but he does have his safe oil. He's going to have these two oils as well. But yeah, Marakar setting up camp now in the middle. Okay, a few Scorpions out. We'll stop this flamer. It's not quite crushed that red guard. It was just out of the range. ExCaL actually picked off the worker that was repairing the oil that ExCaL was actually collecting, capturing himself. Okay, flamer down the right hand side. It might actually get in. I think killing that refinery before Marakar even gets it would be good. Helix scares off these Scorpions. Yeah, that flamer is getting dangerously close to the base. Marakar now pops a Scorpion, but is ExCaL just going to kill that arms dealer? It's just upgraded to a reel. Yeah, that's pretty good there by ExCaL. Did lose the Helix here, though. There's a Flamer and a Helix combination, but I think a few quads got popped there. And Marakar probably getting a little bit too much of the map here. I think ExCaL is trying this Flame Elix combination, as he did in that China stealth game that I referred to, but I don't quite know if it's going to work here. One Scorpion gets picked up, but there's a lot of quads ready to go, and that Lix is very, very injured. Flamer from ExCaL. It's going to flush out this building. The Scorpion will stop it. There's quite a lot of quads, but ExCaL might like them out of the tunnel, so he can kind of jump on them with a Flamer and the Lixers at the same time. Marakar does not have his refinery yet, but he is sending a rebel over there. Yeah, Marakar really dominating the mid position. Flamer gets close here from ExCaL. He might be able to take out the oil before Marakar is able to get it, which I think he's doing. But now these Lixers trying to get in, but Marakar's even dropping down like another layer of stingers here. Yeah, super defensive from the Tox. Tunnels and stingers pretty much kill everything that ExCaL can make. A bit of a risky pop there from Marakar, but this position has seemingly been broken a little bit. That's a big, expensive army of Lixers there for the tank. One of the Lixers goes down, but ExCaL has broken through and made a bit of ground here. He'll probably want to get a hold of this supply. Quads, Scorpions, eventually clearing the Flamers here on the ground. ExCaL coming in here for another go, but these stingers are ready to fire, and that Lix goes down. Got a Vet 3 gap. I wonder if that's the gap from before that got Vet 2. It's now Vet 3. Another repop. I think there's just too many quads here for ExCaL to get anything done, in all honesty. Marakar is on 3 arms dealer spam. And whoa, ExCaL just throws in the towel. GG, realizing he can't get anything done. But there is a reverse to this. Let's jump into the reverse. Okay, so jumping into the reverse then. Up in the top left, we have the China tank for Marakar with the cyan color. Down in the bottom right, we have the GLA Tox for the purple. This is ExCaL. Yeah, it's probably considered to be a 1-1 matchup. Tank the Tox. I think it all depends on the tank having a really good start. You really need to get a good start, like, for example, doing a truck rush, killing multiple workers, keeping them distracted, and then getting a Flamer in the main base. Something like that to get you off the ground, to get you a good start, and meanwhile get a load of oils. I think that is probably something you have to do, which it didn't quite work out for ExCaL. ExCal's first truck came here, didn't it? And then it got stopped without doing anything. I think it died here in the end. So Marakar changing it up a little bit. He's gone for a truck rush, but he's done it straight through the middle with a more forward supply. Is he going to be able to get in? And is he going to be able to cause any damage? So far he's surrounded by TNTs. However, has managed to find himself around this right-hand side. Workers are getting pulled. Yeah, one of the tentacles gets Vet 2. And one of them gets some scrap. No oil capture in play yet for ExCaL. And no oil capture in play yet for Marakar. He's gone for this double war factory first of all. This tunnel here might get up though. Take RPG attack from ExCaL here. Gets himself a Vet 3 technical now. Scrap the Knight comes in there for Marakar this time. ExCaL now straight through the middle of the map. He's got himself inside of this building. And now trying to kill some dozers there of Marakar. Another RPG gets dropped off. Is he going to be able to get that dozer or not? Looks like not. Marakar defending it very well so far. Could get some scrap there, but ExCaL chooses not to get it. I think he might be after the dozers still. Drops off a TNT, but that's not going to work out. There's too many gats there for Marakar. Flamer comes in. Is there still a TNT in there? No, ExCaL rescues his RPGs. And he could have had a super tech now, because he could have collected the scrap back there. Still running around being a nuisance, this tech. That was a very nice scrap tonight there from Marakar. Marakar saves the other truck for now. Gats versus Scorpion around this side. Yeah, Marakar is running around defending various points. The ExCaL is getting some damage done, and there's a super tech now in play. I don't know if Marakar was able to place a scaffold of a bunker there or not. ExCal's now going to reinforce this building. Nicely played there by ExCaL. Very, very beautiful. But there is a flamer that's walked all the way across the map and is now in the base of ExCaL, taking out his secondary supply. So that might take the pressure off a little bit off Marakar, because now ExCaL will have to respond to this, which now gives Marakar some time. Yeah, probably the flamer will die, but the flamer suicided for the tunnel. I think is worth it. Super tech now back in play, takes out a truck. But yeah, that supply has to be rebuilt now by ExCaL, slow his economy down a bit. ExCaL getting himself a third oil. Yeah, that tunnel scaffold needs clearing, and also an extra truck needs put in there by Marakar. Okay, 3 Scorpions now straight for the middle by ExCaL. Probably going to take out another truck. There's a super tech still running around. I think he's going to try to capture it and kill that building. Super tech in the back of the base. Scorpions now being faced down by the Gats. Battlemaster's Flamer still here. ExCaL wants to finish that tunnel, so he's trying. It's actually a red guard in the tree that's killing the worker. Yeah, Marakar, considering the amount of pressure he's been under, he's done very well because he's still taking the map control. He's about to collect on 2 supplies here in the mid. And I can hear a Helix running around as well. Scorpions for ExCaL trying to take out this oil here in the middle. Super tech still causing issues. Here's the Helix though. And that super tech now goes down. And now if he jumps on these, ExCaL has a few quads out, but wasn't that prepared. Lost a super tech and 3 Scorpions there. Really well played by Marakar. Lix is very low though, needs to go back and repair. Yeah, despite the amazing harassment by ExCaL, it's still a better start, isn't it, for Marakar? Because look at the position now that he's in. With these multiple supplies in the middle, he's got this oil in the middle over on the right. So yeah, I think it's a better build, the truck rush through the mid. Worked out better. Okay, ExCaL decided now is the time to just kill that oil in the middle. Here's a flamer, though. That could actually end up winning Marakar the game. The palace is going down just as it's been finished. Okay, artillery coming from Marakar. So in this tunnel position. Stinger gets cleared, tunnel damaged. Yeah, Marakar is looking very dangerous here with the tank. Ultimately, in the long run, the Tux should be winning. However, like I said, when this tank starts strong, definitely has a good chance. Now the quads are at the front here. But it's all a distraction for this battle bus to come in. Helixes are here too. ExCaL does not have the gamma upgrade just yet, but these tanks combined with the helixes are pushing ExCaL back, that is for sure. All of these tunnels now getting stopped. And this oil here is in danger. I don't know if Marakar wants to capture that. He probably should kill it. I don't know if he's bringing a Lotus or not. Lix needs to be careful, though. He's in range of this bunker. Yeah, I think Marakar wants to capture this oil, actually. It's looking like. Which might force ExCaL into a bad engagement, or at least distract him. Yeah, ExCal's going to try and pick off the red guard. I think Marakar should just kill that, honestly. Yeah, it is a distraction, though, which allows Marakar to push on the right. But a lot of units killed there by this gamma bus. The refinery going to be taken out. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting now, because the tank's in a really strong position, got the majority of the money, but will he be able to break through the Tox defense? That is the question. Battle bus goes down. Arms dealer getting flamed. Flamer taken out in the end. Markets and CC being built by ExCaL. Yeah, if he can get to level 5, Anthrax Bomb and Sneak Attack will do a heck of a lot of damage at this point in the game. What's Marakar doing about this oil? He can't just leave it. So the Lotus is on the way. Mine drop in front of one of the tunnels. You could just pull a worker and just instantly start clearing that. Okay, Lotus is now going to get this oil. Wants to protect the dozer from a Jarman as well. That could be a possibility. Okay, Stingers do now have the gamma upgrade. As do the tunnels and the gamma buses. Every Battlemaster is going to be 200 XP. ExCaL kills it. There's 3 tunnels here. A few of these front ones could be picked off quite easily. Though. Actually, all of them could be picked off easily. Because there's ECMs here, the RPG is not going to be doing a lot. ExCaL hasn't stolen power at any point. Lix is now moving in on this position, and a huge chunk of ExCal's base is going to disappear here. It's actually kind of amazing what Marakar's doing here with a tank. ExCal's choosing to go out for a counter-attack. Might run into the mines. They haven't all been cleared. Lix is helping out with this ground army. It's such a deadly combo. MiG's coming in as well. It does have the napalm. 2 MiGs go down, though. I think ExCaL will eventually clear this ground army up, but it's at what cost? He's losing everything in the process. Stinger taken out. That bunker seems quite full. Another Lix goes down. Yeah, Marakar probably needs to go back from that. There's too many RPGs here with the veterancy as well. Marakar's getting a huge cash boost because he's collected fully from all of those. Still has this oil since the very beginning, and now collecting on ExCaL's front supplies. In total honesty, when this map was created, the reason I wanted to have a position in the corner like this with a few entrances and quite a narrow position is because I wanted to see and create more kind of draw situations, like where you might... Whoa, that is the Fargo pop of the century. Holy moly. Wow, it was such an expensive loss there for both players. I wanted to kind of create more draw situations. It was at the time I was kind of watching a lot of draw replays. You know, like when you hunt the opponent has the whole map or whatever, but he's hunted, and you need to kind of bunker off in a corner. That is kind of happening now. Okay, Marakar's not dozer hunted, but he has the entire map. He has the weaker army, though, and the majority of the ground army and the majority of army in general. But ExCaL is going to try and camp it out with oils in the bottom left. It's kind of exactly why the map was created, and I think it's one of the first times we're seeing it. It's going to unfold. Of course, ExCaL still has this position for now, but it's very soon going to be just these narrow choke points. And that's when it's going to get interesting. Literally the reason the map was created was for that. So ExCaL has this artillery platform. ExCaL is level 5. So waiting for the Anthrax bomb. Lotus disables the battle bus. There's another one here. So many flamers getting picked off. The MiGs are coming in. Battle bus goes inside of the tunnel. Still gets hit though. One MiG goes down. Battle bus, tunnel cleared. Yeah, this is a really intriguing and interesting game here. Palace being built by ExCaL now down in the bottom left. So ExCaL ideally would like to probably still collect that 5.5k there. Yeah, eventually this whole position here is going to get cleared. ExCaL with no pop here. Runs away with a bus. 2 Lixers go down, but all of this is cleared. The MiGs. Oh, Marakar wastes one of the MiGs. Marakar is going to start collecting that 5.5k, so every little helps for his economy. He doesn't have his refinery. ExCaL's refinery is dead. So this is exactly why the map was created. Like, word for word, exactly why it was created. So you would see these kind of bunkery situations where you need to survive, and you've got these narrow choke points. It's the first time we're seeing it. Okay, sneak attack from ExCaL. EMP comes in. MiGs come in. Not the greatest MiGs in the world. Killed like a couple of quads maybe. Marakar deciding to engage with a few units here rather than all of them. Marakar deciding to go back. Yeah, Marakar is trying to be careful as well of the anthrax bomb, because that could be very, very deadly. If you got stuck there with your whole army and the anthrax bomb came in, then you could lose the entire army. Yeah, Marakar getting a nice cash boost from that. Getting a nice cash boost from that. And that since the very start of the game. And that one. Can hear hackers being produced by Marakar. Not sure how many of you agree with that. There's only 4 in there so far. Carpet and artillery coming in. Artillery kills one of the oils. So ExCaL is on 1, 2, 3 black markets. Yeah, the main way to take out these battle buses is through the mix. Take out the battle buses, it becomes a lot easier, but with them battle buses, it's really, really difficult. Yeah, I think Lois got detected there, but then she's moved away. Here comes the anthrax bomb. It could be a beautiful position. There's a lot of trucks here. I think ExCaL was saving it, but if you see a good target and Marakar's not coming in, now's probably the time to go in. ExCaL was getting a lot of money from that. And the battle busters here are going to pick off a lot of battle masters. Yeah, a bit brutal that, actually, to say the least. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Marakar making an internet center. What is that plane? What is that plane? Okay, it's quite a good shutdown. Maybe that's the only vision that ExCaL has. Because of that inside of there, I think Marakar should realize that and take it out. 2,000 there. As soon as that clears, you can put the trucks. Oh, she's been detected. Must have been scanned by this. Okay, ExCaL thinking about coming out with his quads, but there is a nuke now out. I didn't realize this game was going to be so legendary, actually. Marakar decided to push in from this right. Now the Anthrax is gone, and now ExCaL has stepped on a lot of mines. Maybe this is the right time to push. I think ExCaL only has 1 unit left, which is that battle bus. Battle bus pops. But I think all of that's cleared now, and I think the CC... all of this stuff is at risk. How is ExCaL going to save all of that? Now he's used that Anthrax bomb. Maybe saving the Anthrax bomb was the right thing to do, because then this attack would never happen. Yeah, really amazing play here from both players. Brutal carpet bomb there from Marakar. And I think ExCaL has... I think he's lost it, you know? It's insanely close, but there's a nuke out, there's helixes out, he's got the internet center plus all the oils. ExCaL has not been able to hold it. What a legendary play there by the tank Marakar. Really, really well played. But like I said, that's exactly the reason why this map was created, so you end up with those kind of bunkery situations. Initially, it was thought like, okay, you might hunt the player and then you might camp it out, but that also works as well. You've got the stronger army, you just need to hold them cornered positions, the entrances, with the Toxin and play it into the late game and try and win that way. But yeah, maybe ExCaL using that Anthrax bomb, maybe that was too premature. Maybe he could have saved it and maybe made the game last longer. I think he didn't want Marakar collecting all that money, and he killed a lot of trucks, and he did pick off a large chunk of the army, to be fair. but it also could have saved him from any kind of attack at any point. So yeah, that was really, really fun. Let me know what you thought in the comments. GG, well played. I will see you in the next one.